Welcome back to Maximus the Fourth, where we take a look at every brand and flavor of soda that's ever come out. Whereas today, we're going to be taking a very nice, honest, deep dive look at Shasta Cola. Today, I'm going to give you guys a taste test on the old Shasta Cola, give you guys a rating from a scale of 1 to 10, letting you guys know exactly what I think about it. But before then, let's go ahead and do a deep dive into some of the history on Shasta. So, Shasta Beverages is an American soft drink manufacturer that markets a value-priced soft drink with a line of wide variety of soda flavors, as well as a few drink mixers under the brand name Shasta. The company is derived from Mount Shasta in Northern California and the associated Shasta Springs. Shasta began as the Shasta Mineral Springs Company at the base of Mount Shasta, California in 1889. In 1928, the name was changed to the Shasta Water Company. It produced bottled mineral water from Shasta Springs in Northern California. The water was poured into glass-lined railroad cars and shipped off for local bottling. In 1931, Shasta produced its first soft drink, a ginger ale. Until the late 1950s, the company products were mainly mixers for alcoholic drinks, mineral water, club soda, and ginger ale. Shasta introduced new marketing strategies in the 1950s, which became industry standards. The packaging of soft drinks in cans, the introduction of low-calorie soft drinks, and the distribution of cans and bottles directly to grocers through wholesale channels. By the 1960s, Shasta was a well-known brand of sodas and mixers in the most of the western United States and parts of the Southwest. During the 1960s, Shasta was purchased by Consolidated Foods, and later known as Sara Lee, and was renamed as Shasta Beverages. In 1985, it was acquired by the National Beverage Corporation, which also owns the similarly marked Faygo line of soft drinks. In the late 1980s, Shasta was expanding nationally, increasing advertising spending, and in 1983, the company's ad agency hired Ministry frontman Al Jorgensen, at the time a rising synth-pop musician, to write and perform a jingle for a commercial. In addition to soft drinks, Shasta Beverages produces club soda and tonic water for mixing alcoholic drinks. I've known about Shasta Cola for a very long time. I used to drink it quite a bit as a kid, and it was kind of one of those obscure brands that's, I wouldn't say completely obscure, but kind of more obscure than not. Because I wouldn't necessarily say it's on the mainstream like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or Coke, but it's been around forever. Family trusted Shasta since 1889. So this soda has been around for a while. And what I remember about it is pretty good. Nostalgic. Definitely just a good old tasting cola soda. But I'm excited to see what this is all about. So now that I've given you guys a little bit of a history tour on Shasta Beverages, let's go ahead and open up this Shasta Cola and give it the old taste test and see exactly what we're dealing with. What exactly is this going to taste like? Shasta Cola, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Man, it has been so long since I've had this. How would you describe this? So when you're drinking this, right off the bat, you're going to kind of be puzzled because there's so many different colas out there when it comes to soda. But the question is are all of them different? The first one that I would be thinking of in comparison would be Sam's Cola. If none of you have heard of that, that is actually a Walmart owned soda. This one, it definitely just tastes very basic, just standard. Not like there's anything super special about it, but just a good old, modest, relaxed cola. What exactly does it taste like, though? These are the hardest sodas to review, the obscure brands that are like this, just the colas, because there's so many of them out there that it can be really hard to explain what exactly what it is you're drinking. I almost want to say that I'm getting some very slight vanilla notes in here. But other than that, I don't know. Let's look at the ingredients. This one is kind of stumping me here. Are there ingredients on this thing? There it is. So it's very basic. It's carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, caffeine, and has natural flavor, sucralose. Okay, that definitely helps a little bit. The sucralose that is in this, which I know exactly what that is a natural sugar that comes from plants like fruits, vegetables, and I think nuts. Sucralose was actually used in New Coke, which first came out in 1985, which caused almost a near disaster for the Coca-Cola company, for those of you that have never heard the story. So I could definitely understand why this Shasta Cola just kind of tastes blank, sort of flat. But it does have its sweetness to it. There is something about it that's a little bit more, just a hair different than any other cola. I want to say, maybe not. But the ingredients is very, very basic. Water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, which is a very, very well-known ingredient in most soda. It's kind of helps regulate the acidity. And then you got caffeine, it's just natural flavor, and sucralose. So very, very basic. I would say that if you really wanted to get down to the nitty gritty and compare it, it's kind of close to what New Coke tastes like. But I would say it's about a notch or two below New Coke. It's sweet. It has a bit of a bite to it, but not so much to where it's just kind of gonna punch you out. I would actually give Shasta Cola a very solid 7.5 out of 10. This is a very well-rounded drink. It's not perfect, but it is definitely better than just average. If you've not tried it, I would definitely give this a try. It's not bad. Most of you watching this video have probably already tried it. But there you have it. That's my take. As honest of a review as I could come up with. So that's it. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. You guys know what to do. If this is your first time watching Maximus the Fourth, let's say you're bored, maybe you just need something else to do. If you would, make sure you check out my video, the Banana Sprite Challenge. I will make sure to link that video down in the description of this video. And for all other extras and even ways to help support this channel, If you want to support it, everything is listed in the description down below. Maximus the Fourth here. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.